Yo, it's Jesse with Bowman Land Clearing. So we just rolled up to a job that we done not too long ago. Get this, I'll show you shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and get this warmed up. It's about 39 degrees, a little chilly. We're in Ottawa, Tennessee. And this is that big job I done with the new machine. Pretty sure it was, or at least one of them. Waiting here. I hit a skunk on the way here and it smells like a skunk in here. Phew. Nice and chilly. This thing is like 39 degrees or something like that. It's pretty nipply. I got a new pre-cleaner ordered. This thing was like 250 or something like that. Since we've had so much dust and I did that last job with pine needles, it's packed everywhere. So I'm gonna have to take this home, pressure wash it, and probably pressure wash it 3 or 4 times. We'll let that warm up, probably do a regen. But anyway, this is the one where I don't know if I had any footage of it or not, but it started raining and I got off in this ditch over here when I was trying to back up into here, because he's got these poles here. Look like somebody hit one. So we started here. There's a bunch of dirt there from where his son's building a house back here. I didn't do none of this because this is what they told me that they would clean up. So I mulched all this all the way over the back side, all the way down. I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 acres, and you can see the pine needles is doing its job. So this is what he was looking for. Looks like they did clean up a little bit because they pushed stuff out here. But that's what we got here. And we cleaned all that other side too. So we're working over here. It's not very big or much clearing to do. So a little bit of grading and cleaning. So, and his son needing some kind of right of way for the power lines. Not really sure what's going to happen there. Eagle. So now I got to figure out how to back in here. I can probably back in here now, so it's not raining. But anyway, we're going to be heading over that way after I get the truck off, or the skid steer off the truck, and that way we can head over that way. I'm gonna get it greased up. I like greasing them the day of mulching, or the job. So anyway, let's get back over here. We'll get it greased, let it warm up, and we'll go from there. All right, so now this is one thing about new homes and stuff like that. He's got a 4x4 post down there for a fence that's blocking. I mean, if I can get in there, I could get out, but I don't want to chance my luck. So I mulched all that all the way down that way, right there where that hill's at, all the way up here. It's probably about 4 or 5 acres. He's building a house up here. Just seeing like 2 does run that way. So you can see how much I mulched. I mulched all this. That was a long walk. Anyway, so I think, see one more up there. Pull up this way. Pull up this way. I hear somebody coming. I'm not sure if it's the sun or not, but anyway, pull up this way and then back up this way. Just be careful with the brick. I've got plenty of room right here, so back in and then shoot on out. So that's my plan. So I just want to show you. Wish I had one of them on the trailer. So I did a little bit cleaning up here, which you can tell they didn't have this here. They had all this shoved all that way. So they're supposed to clean up all this edge and then clean it up too. So, but I just want to show you what all we mulched, and it looks good. I mean, I've done the purpose he wanted, was to thin it out. So, and once they clean up all the piles, that they made, which I mulched right up to them so that way it'd be a little cleaner. But you know, I did all that, which you can go back and look at them. I'm not sure which ones. I don't know how to tag old ones or nothing like that. So let's jump in this. I want to walk it first before because I was going to back right here, but I had this here and I just didn't want to fall off in something, because it's a good fall off. That's where that dump truck fell off over there, and it's a drop off. Anyway, let's get to it. I didn't notice that. It's all broken. Once before, I tried to make the turn, it about wiped out the porta potty, so I had to back up through here, and then I'll have to back out and go up that way. Anyway, let's see if we can't go ahead and start this, and I'll show you what we got going on over here. I just now realized how thick mulch it is over here. Nice. A little bit of stuff here and there growing. Probably little saplings. Ain't gonna last long, but anyway, let's get to it. Alright. We know what to do. So this is where I came through, mulched this up. Now he already had all this, and I cleaned some up on the lower side, but then the other side where I was at, where his son's building's just right way up there, we're taking this out. All the way down here. It's really not that thick, to be honest with you. I told him it'd take me a day, but let's see where it take me, because fence line, you can kind of see right there where the field's at, so it's, I don't see no rocks. It's good. Stuff like this, bunch of just saplings, you know, stuff it'll chew up pretty good, pretty quick. So, and it's literally just right here, so. And then his son's supposed to come over for a right away of power lines. Yeah, here's the fence. 5-strand barbed wire. It looks like deer's coming through here. Mulch it all the way up. I say the next maybe 3 hours, 3.5. We moved all the I don't know if you can see or not, we moved all that stuff right there. There's a possum, big old possum living under there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this spooled up. It ain't gonna take me long, really, to be honest with you, to do this. And the sun came over, we gotta go back over there and mulch 2 widths about 400 foot long to a box, electrical box. So let's go ahead and get spooled up and get going. So about, I would say, almost an hour's worth just sitting here mulching all this up. We cleaned up to that big tree right there, just kind of coned in, and then just trying to weeding all this out. So my plan is to, there's the fence like behind this tree, just get up to it and then chop it down, then pull stuff back. So I mean, this is a good clean finish. So, I mean, this is what you're looking for, little chips, stuff like that, little toothpicks. So just because these are pretty sharp, and I like how they turned out. So some of this is softwood anyway, so I mean, it's turning into dust already. So stuff like that, I got to get in here and chop at. Got to pull that out of the way so that way I can come in, hit that, mulch it up. So you know I got stuff leaning, or at least I hope it's leaning against the tree. Yeah. Leaning against the tree. Just kind of throw it in the pile, mulch it up, and then we're gonna, as soon as we get down here, we'll start mulching that over there for his son. But I think most part, this is the only thing I've got to come back and mulch up. So I mean, this is a small little area. It was pretty much from all right in here with these trees pushed all the way back to about right over there, and then, you know, in this deep. So pretty much from this tree all the way to that one over there. So a little thick. I didn't think it was going to take me all day, but I couldn't remember what it looked like. So go ahead and get these chunks, get all the tree limbs, whatever I need to. I need to go get the pole saw. That way I can make it look a little better. So all right, let's see, it's almost lunchtime. Belt's making a racket. We got everything done. I mean, I think this is a pretty good finish. Yeah, it really is, especially as a turd bucket that thing is. So got everything around the trees, hit that little curved piece, got over here, got that, got all that. So you know, you can kind of see where it was at, right around here, pretty much where the trees was, where I left everything. It seemed bigger than I remember when I was here. So, but I mean, this is mixed with dirt and all the mulch. I mean, this is crazy how sharp I've got those, and even though these knives are like pretty old, so I just kind of threw some decent ones on there. I did had some chunks taken out of the teeth, but I ended up sharpening them pretty good. Some of it softened. I mean, it's got a lot of hardwood, so, and it shredded up the pine and stuff like that. There's only like a couple pines, the rest of it was cedar and stuff. But now we're gonna go down the road and then head up to where he's needing the right of way for the power line, which they want me to mulch it, and then they're gonna dig it. So I'll show you when I get over there. All right, so technically I'm going straight. He said just go straight. Well, there's all kinds of big stuff in the way. I'm actually going to take and come up this way, so widen this out, come up, and then go down through that way, because there's less material down through this side, because this side's got like 4 big trees on the left side of that tree right here. On the left side is just nothing but big stuff, so I'll have to do this right here. I'd rather just come through here, and that way they could use the excavator, like a tiny excavator. I'm not sure how big it was. I don't know if you can see. There's a car right there. It's kind of shiny, like a window. So all we gotta do is just make an L, go this way, and then he said there's a box up there. You can see it. He said it's at the fence line. So I'm just gonna line it up with the slope of that. They got to move that dirt anyway, so that way they'll have this whole area just in case they ever need to have to dig it back up or get back here to maintain it, whatever. So we're gonna get at it. backside of the house. So I still got a pretty good footage to go. So got that cut, I'll show you shortly. Got down that way, the customer liked it. Just the way they can, yeah. That way they can dig. They've got a power box right here. You can see the box right there. Get this out of the way. Power box right there. This is enough for a mini X. Come in, dig or trench it out. Push this out of the way. Get all the way down there, and then we turn that way. That's it. I'll show you down there. So this is what we got. So I got it straight down here, and I have to use the elbow, but I told him he could probably, the excavator could rip out through the water trench right here and cut through. Just whatever they want to do, but I did what I could. This stuff's a little bit bigger and hardwood, sweet gum and all that, so it'd be best for the excavator to rip it up and chop it up. So this is pretty much it. I mean, all they're doing is putting a underground power cable for the house. See if I can get in here without sliding like I did last time. And it's straight down, straight up. So yeah, we had to cross two little creek divots. So right here is one of them I'm more worried about, because this is pretty much cutting it close. Alright, so this is it right here on this. I mean, it's just something simple and easy for his son. I'll mulch that up. And after this, we'll be loading up. I thought I mulched this up pretty good bit. Just slings it. He said he's going to call us back to mulch the rest of this. It's just right now he's worried about building a house, so that's what it should be. Finish your house, and then this can be last. So all he wanted to do was at least a skid steer between 1 to 2 widths, but I went ahead and did 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2. We'll get loaded up, and since I'm down in Chattanooga, Ooltewah, Tennessee, same, they're just next door. I gotta go look at a pretty big job too, so let's go ahead and get loaded up. Well, I got everything loaded and forgot to end it out, but I got it loaded down. We headed to another, looking at a job. I think it's gonna be a big one. But if you can, I had a lot of views on most of my videos. I know I ain't terrible, I know I ain't that great, but I know I got some decent content. So if you could, like and subscribe. See you on the next one.